security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring into it.
What's this about? Not the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Mesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because of me.
Interesting. Life for a job?
Instant sensory overload.
Oh, there's a kiosk back there. There's so much to do. You gotta kind of stay focused on one task, or you can just be everywhere.
Starting to suspect that clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Walter is very proud of his business, and he should be. His ships are very high quality.
All right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroh, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Let's see. Charmed. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I am 100% behind embarrassing Walter.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar, case the lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. Investigate the cellar. What the heck?
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
This is the weirdest thing. It's kind of creepy, actually.
This place is insane.
A weird place.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
Oh, you can straight hire people here?
As long as there's a decent launcher aboard, I can make sure all your missiles find their target.
Maybe I can come back and talk to her later.
Any vacancies on your crew? Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain.
Huh, I don't know if I want to deal with that just yet.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I'm definitely here to try the Aurora.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Take a look at the menu.
Got plenty here to choose from.
Lowest time by 40%. What? A baguette? That's funny. I used to not know what a baguette is. Okay, let's see. I have a meeting later.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Need security on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Persuade.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Nah.
Of course, completely at your discretion.
Buy a penthouse here. What do I need to do? We maybe need that security. I really don't know. About to find out.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
I didn't say anything.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space, or got separated from their home planet, or what. They scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war. And they like to pick them clean.
The heck? This one's trickier than a lot of the other ones. It's gotta be these, I think. I think this is it, right? No, those are the same. They can't be the same. Aha! Here we go. Approved hand signal will allow you to lock the door to VIP lounge. Okay, so I can lock the door now? This room has been booked by Redacted. Please see Boo Morgan for scheduling.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Take it easy.
Really, I'm supposed to leave now?
I heard they're short.
I mean... Walter will investigate the cellar.
Bridges over at
Well,
Reliant Medical.
I'm not gonna argue with the game. It says to go this way.
Before the place shuts down.
Hey, no funny stuff with that.
There is little question that
Welcome to Newell's.
wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Sounds like you have a problem with Sieghart's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe.
For all you know, he doesn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
You set up... Wait.
No problem. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Is this another vendor that I... Oh, it is another vendor. So, what would he... Oh, and he'll buy, it looks like anything. Let's try to remember that this guy's here.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Okay, we have to persuade.
Information isn't usually free. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Rather be paid now.
Oh, I failed a green one. You can fail green ones?
New intel? Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this. Yes, let's. I had to chase
Failed.
more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on. We're fully stocked and ready to sell. Maybe I did.
I don't want to pay him. Do I have to? Really?
Tell everyone you know.
How much money do I have? 111,000? I don't know if I can afford 2,000 credits.
Feel like making a purchase today? Maybe I did. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
Unfortunate. Don't look at me. Just gonna pick a lock here. Two, three.
Succeed at that before we are discovered.
You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, would want to know if I were you, a friend. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come after you. So this guy...
We should meet up at Chunks later and grab something to eat.
This guy needs to get rid of this item quickly.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
Got a problem?
You don't want to fight.
You're still so tense? Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assured them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
How are the preparations coming?
It's done.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Go to the lounge. Okay, we can do that. I did not bribe the security. We'll see how this goes.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Okay.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
You good? What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me. Yeah. Welcome to the Astro.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
One step
Now,
closer.
before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal, get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Staff only? What's in here? Is this the DJ?
I feel like I know you. Yeah, sorry. I don't do autographs. Maybe credits are your thing. They aren't mine. Honestly. I'm kind of getting sick of everyone assuming I'm modding for the cash. I do it for the music. Follow?
What's modding?
Programming the beats? Turning the dials? Come on, stay with me here. Oh, so it's my fault. I suppose next you're going to tell me it's okay for fans to start stealing stuff too. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag.
Oh, there's a quest here?
Oh man. Wow. That would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.